Hello and welcome back to Bedlam, our Chaos playthrough in Mordheim City of the Damned. We're going to send off some wordstone here. So one of these two, let's send it to you, because we're going to get a bit more money from these guys than sending it to the Shadow Lord. I'm sure the Shadow Lord doesn't mind us sending to other factions. He won't have a problem with that at all. But we'll get some cash out of that, and that's good, because it means that we can maybe fill that extra slot soon enough. Let's move on. Okay. Two warriors are receiving treatment for injuries. That's fine. Right, so new person. I don't want to get those. Yeah, we have to wait for the whole thing to come around again so we can get our new person for there. Now, got Deadly there with exceptional and exceptional. That sounds good to me. Another Deadly there, but I do like them. I have to say, Mordheim is one of my favorite ones. This used to be my favorite on previous Warbands because it was all about just getting as much wordstone as I could. But because of the way we're doing this Warband, which is just go for the win, I think the Deadly or the Mark for Deck kind of suits us a bit more. So let's do this. We're going to be without Richard Dad, who is taking a day off to sort out some minor injuries. Then Edward's out for 2 days as well, so his buddy will be kind of missing him a little bit today, so hopefully that doesn't affect his performance as well. But let's launch and deploy.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Okay, so it's undead. They're around the target, or around their target. They're around their wagon. So we obviously want them to disperse a little bit more. And for the dude that we're actually trying to kill not to wander away too far. Now, what we will do in this one is, if there is an opportunity to do some looting in terms of actual loot points rather than the wordstone, we shall try that. Let's bring you back a little. Okay, and then put these guys up towards the front. There we go. Okay. I'd love to see a version of this game where, like, I don't like PvP, even though I did a PvP league, and I think I talked about this before, but I love co-op stuff. And I'd love to see a co-op version of the game where, like, maybe it's like warbands are maximum size is 5 or 6, and then you start it on different parts of the map without knowing where each other is, so you can't actually, like, you're basically using this rule set, but you're working together with a partner. I think that would be, it'd be very interesting, at least to me. Now, I want to go, because I said that I would actually check, I want to go and have a bit of a look inside this building. Okay, so he can ambush there. He should be able to get in through the building. Oh, there isn't all that much inside. I thought it was actually completely intact, but it's not. But he'll be able to link up with the other guys who are going around the side here. Ambush there. Yeah, I think it would be a great thing to be able to just co-op with someone in a game like this, or a game like Battletech as well. I think that would be like co-op campaign or something, and that would be pretty interesting. Because it's just like that idea of two people working together, but not necessarily like doing exactly the same thing. So maybe one person would have an objective to do one certain thing, and the other teammate would have to do a different thing. And if they both do it, then like just kind of some synergy where you get extra rewards or something like that. I think that would be very interesting for me. And then obviously something like that something that I'd hope would be story driven, but we know the story missions in this game, the guys kind of dropped the ball a little bit on them. Like the story itself I think is interesting. It's just the missions themselves kind of drag on a lot, and there's a lot of kind of running around and doing stuff, and like, you know, you have to go collect this thing, and then it has to be brought to this other place, and it's just not kind of that interesting a thing to do, because you're spending a lot of the time either running around or having people wait for the next thing to do. Whereas if you did it in a campaign type thing, which I don't feel like the story mode in this really is a campaign, but if you had it in a campaign where you know, instead of going on a map and going to collect these things and then having to bring them somewhere else, it would be cool if you went on a map and the idea of the mission was to collect the things. You know, you have to fight your way past people and then collect what you can from there, and then have another mission where your job is actually to... Oh, this is worth some. Okay, well, we're gonna get it anyway because we're up here. But if you had another mission then, which was to use those things for certain... And there is a little bit of that in this game, but I think it could have been done a bit more. Where maybe we're collecting fragments of some amazing weapon or something like that, or some amazing artifact, and we have to kind of scour around the place and find them. And then that amazing weapon then allows you to do something else, or, you know, that kind of thing, artifacts and stuff like that. I think it would be a nice kind of thing to do. Now we can use our map, which is great, and it's good because now we know where the guy that we need to kill is. Okay, we have you there, so he's going to be able to get to us. I think we stand about here and dodge and let him come in. I think he might have already taken his turn though. But yeah, we don't want to be rushing forward. This is like, it's a mistake I make a lot in this game, is that I rush forward to try and take a guy out before they can be influential. And what I actually do is I overreach my own guys, and then that allows them to take out, you know, one or two of the people that we've moved forward before they can really have an impact on the match. So we need to be very careful with that. I'll put you here and I'll push out that way. So now we're going to stick together, tight-knit group. I'm going to put Hannah about here and I'll watch with her. So I think the leader probably won't have enough movement to actually get to us this round, but he may have enough movement to get shot by us, which would be great actually. So let's have you ambushed there. Okay, so there's Peter, who's going to be obviously accompanying his leader. Now, these two here, where did they go? Because we can see where their cart is. Well, this guy has come this way. He does get shot. He may be able to get into us. He's trying to. He's got shot twice. And then he couldn't. So we took enough of his movement builds, I think, to stop him actually getting in with a charge.
A new round has started.
Okay, So this dude will be the first one in to fight us. And he got a negative warp effect, which is good. Oh, and that's a nice ambush there. Yeah, he will be able to dole out some damage back to us. But I think James can handle that. Okay, so that's fine. Now, Joffredo, weapons of destruction on Simon. Then I want you to go this side. This guy. Nice hit. Straight through his dodge as well. And again, it's beautiful. And then, yeah, we don't have any next level stuff. We have to do some training when we get the chance as well, I feel. Simon is going to pop around on this side of this guy. Oh, nice. Now, I want Simon to delay. Right, Mary's going to reload for one. Then shoot you. Beautiful. That's one out of the way. Reload for two. Then I want to take an aim shot at you. Oh, and that's what we were looking for. Perfect. Then we can perceive. And end turn. Okay, Hannah can reload for free. Take an aim shot at you to start. Nice, another crit. Reload for one. Regular shot. Then reload for two. And then end turn. Okay, beautiful. Now, Simon can come over here. So the idea is to have Simon be a target for their leader dude. So I'm just going to go here and dodge. Then Helkia is going to move over here. Helkia is going to charge you. Excellent. So you're almost gone. And then we can dodge. And now the zombie will come in and maybe cause a bit of trouble. But he may not reach us. There he is, yeah. He hasn't reached us, that's good. James, I want to go around this side. So that if the leader is targeting him specifically, he's going to have to just go that little bit further to get to us. This dude is done. Wow, look at all of those arrows, eh? It's like a pin cushion. We got a hedgehog, this guy's the pin cushion. We'll take this stuff just because. And I want James to stand here and dodge there. And it failed. Wow, that was fast. I didn't even realize that killing two of them would put them down so low. But it's fine. No optional objective. But it was a solid win. Which is what we want with these guys. The focus is on the win. It's not on chasing other stuff.
Greatly for your skill and loyalty.
Thank you. Just don't tell him that we're not all that loyal. We've never been loyal to any of the gods that we follow though in Mordheim. Okay, so move on. Simon making some advancements. Mary too. Okay, James is doing alright. Helkia, not too bad. Hannah, doing alright too. Okay, items acquired. Not really exceptional looting, is it? The word zone is nice though. But the looting, yeah, it's kind of stretching the definition of exceptional there, I think. Okay, that's that stuff done. Now, we're going to do some training, I feel. So, for you, I want to get sidestep. Let's confirm that. Then I'm going to spend a point in your accuracy. I know a lot of these, I see a lot of the leaders there kind of go with the second one with a bow, but I don't really want that with my guy. Now, for Simon, I think we're gonna go into. Let's go into strength, and then here. It's tough. I think let's put another point into leadership, and then we'll go after alertness after that. And then skills wise, he's definitely going to be able to do sidestep as well. So let's confirm that. Then let's get him sidestep. Mary, let's see. I think agility is really what you're all about. And then let's have a look at what ballistic stuff you can do. Confirm that. Okay, so ballistics, or this one, sorry. Okay, eagle eye range attack, bypass 5% target overhead. We don't really do a lot of that. Quick reload, yeah. That's going to be big for you. We don't have that much left. James, I'm going to go another point in strength. And then we're going to start working on his agility next. So now I want to see what strength stuff he can get because of that. Well, let's bump up your weapon skill as well. Okay, confirm that. And then back to skills. Okay, so let's start with active. We get mighty charge. Let's see. Charge in an unobstructed line to engage a target and perform melee attack. There's minus 30% chance to hit, deal plus 75% damage and bypass. That would be really nice. We'd have to max out his weapon skill, I feel, to get the best out of that. But I think that's one that you should get. So charging is going to be a thing for you. Then Helkia, skills wise for you. Let's see. Let's keep going with agility. I definitely want to keep going into your accuracy. And then let's go leadership. Okay. Confirm that. Then pop back. Okay, so skills wise, I'm thinking accuracy is where we want to go with you. Get some kind of accuracy based skills. Vital strike, a melee attack that deals regular damage and has a 10% critical hit chance, could be good. What about passives for accuracy? Quick incision. Yeah, we like quick incision. Let's get that for you. Okay, and then that's all the training. Oh, we have to do you. Right, well, let's go toughness for Hannah. And then we're back to the start. Okay. Now, move on a
New
day.
hired swords are available.
Excellent. Okay. So let's see who these new hired swords are. Really? They really want me to get a Globadier, don't they? I don't want to hire a Globadier though. Give me something else. Give me more options. Because I'm not hiring until I get more options. Okay, now. Can move on another day. And we have to do one more day as well because he's still training. Let's do that. Okay, and mark for death. Not interested in any of those really. Brutal could be alright, but let's see what else we have. Hard. Okay, brutal, exceptional, good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for this one next time then. We're gonna be split into 3 strike teams. So let's see, we have 7 people. So we can actually split into 2 strike teams, 4 at the cart and then 3 in one of the other positions, which would give us an immediate advantage, unless the AI managed to get that randomly as well. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. So that's going to be next time. Hope you've enjoyed this one and hope to see you then. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.